still kind of a yellow zone, which is there is no much restrictions, but since the COVID-19, people understand that working from home is acceptable, and the company leaders understand that, and they agree to this method.
How about the vaccine? How is the vaccine campaign?
Vaccine campaign? I didn't hear about it.
People are vaccinated, fully vaccinated in your country?
No, not at all. Not even close. The percentage is still low, not enough.
Oh.
How about in Italy? I know that there was a big, it was a big problem in Italy, COVID-19.
Things are getting better and better because our government required a green pass to go to work, to go to places like theater, restaurants, cinema, and so people increased request to get vaccinated, and we almost reached the 70% of people fully vaccinated with the double shot.
Nice.
Now they are starting the third shot of vaccine, starting for people over 18.
Nice. This is a very big percentage.
Oh yeah. Luckily, start in Europe. The French government started, and Italy followed this example. So this is why things are getting better. Of course, there are a lot of people who protest. They give demonstration. They don't want to be signed with the Green Pass, but our government has been so against a strong decision, and indeed you can see that also schools are still opened after 1 month. We started in September, and nothing or only of a few cases happened.
So there was a good effect to the country. Yes.
Yeah, when vaccination is mandatory, things get better. There is another guest. Hello.
Hello.
I think we cannot hear you. I cannot hear you so good. Maybe you can speak louder.
Is it better now?
Still quiet, I think.
Still
can you, Maria, can you hear?
Still some background noise. Is it better now?
Barely, I think.
A bit better.
Okay, but it can't be much better now. So, okay. Hi all. How are you guys?
It seems like no. Stay with us. It seems like you are in the open air. I think that the sound of rain.
Actually, my fan is on. So because of the fan, I think you are hearing some wind background. Is it better now? It can't get much better now because even I have, turned off my fan. So
yeah, it's better.
So hi again. How are you guys? What are you guys talking about? Since both CEOs of this company are here, this chat is gonna be interesting.
Hi. Michael is our host.
Not a host, just just like everybody else.
Awesome,
So
awesome.
Maria told me that she is a teacher and she is from Italy, a beautiful country named Italy. Ratika, you probably heard about it. Everybody heard about Italy.
Definitely.
Yeah. And we were discussing the situation about the situation of COVID-19 in Italy. It was actually not so good like a couple of months before, but now, due to vaccination and due to the strict rules of the Italian government, the situation is much better. 70% of the people are vaccinated. So it's like more open now, I guess. And even after school, where people meet and the kids return to their homes, it's still the percentage of people ill with COVID-19 is very low. Right, Maria?
Yeah, yeah. Where are you from,
So
Ratik?
I'm from India.
It's raining now in India.
Sorry, I didn't get you. Could you go again?
Is it raining in India? I can hear the sound of rain.
Actually, I'm sitting inside. I don't know, maybe some microphone problem, but it's not raining. It's quite hot out there. So I had to turn on my fan, but okay, for some time I can compromise.
Thanks, Ratik. you, it's like switching off and on. It's like a temperature meter. When you are too hot, just turn it on.
Maybe because of SpeakWiz, I have to turn it off.
Yeah. Oh, we have another guest. So cool.
She went.
Yeah.
So I have a question for you, Maria. So a few months back, we heard that the situation in Italy was devastating. So that people are now willing to take vaccines, or they are still reluctant? Because I have heard that in many European countries, people are reluctant to take vaccines. So, how is the behavior or mental status of people about vaccines now?
Maria? Maria is not here. Hopefully she will return. Very interesting person.
Maybe because of my compound question, I scared it off. Maybe.
No. I don't think so, I think.
Maybe.
No. How is it going? How was your day?
Oh, it was a kind of hectic day. Like from 9 to 6, we had some meetings at office, and still I'm now working at my some brother's project. He had to submit it in college tomorrow, so maybe my whole night might go doing that project. So yeah, I might stay awake. So I thought to just fresh up, to chill out. So I thought, why not to hang with you guys? All my friends were asleep at this time. It's around 1. So
Oh my God.
1 p.m. Yeah. So
Oh, what kind of you were saying homework of your
yeah,
relative?
actually, no, my brother, my real brother.
Oh, brother.
Actually, yeah, actually, he had to submit a web application tomorrow. So he told me that why don't you do some CSS and HTML file while I am doing some machine learning part? Okay, I said okay, why not?
Oh, cool. So you are a web developer, right?
Yeah, actually, Angular developer, UI, UX. developer.
Ah, nice, nice. And where do you work?
I work
Like,
in Tata Consultancy Services.
oh, Tata is a major company. It's like one of the biggest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, respect, man. This is like this is also like Microsoft and Google.
Yeah, it's a global company in service sector basically, not in product sector.
Nice. And I heard that Tata is a name of an Indian leader, maybe
Yeah,
in the past.
yeah, he's a big businessman, uh, and he has, you can call him conglomerate. He has many businesses owned all across the globe.
Hmm, Nice. Wow, cool. And do you like it?
Yeah, it's nice. Like the what we expect at work: a good work culture, a nice pay, and future to grow. So I'm getting what is, I believe, should one get.
Mhm. And you work from home or you are going to the office?
Currently, because of Corona, the transition is kind of happening. But yeah, we were working from home. Now I am also working from home for now, but in few days I will have to go to office. So as the situation is improving, people are getting vaccinated. We have uploaded our vaccine certificates on our company portal, and they actually they had leased out some buildings, office spaces. So I believe they have returned it back to the owners, but now they are again establishing the infrastructure. So it is taking some time. So yeah, maybe by mid of November we all will be working from office, and it might be a hybrid model. So it is like that. Currently, I'm working from home only.
Mhm. I think this is good to work from home, you know.
Yeah,
It
absolutely, because it saves a lot of time
yeah.
if you manage your day correctly. Like I had gone haywire in between, but you have to take control of your life. You sometimes it goes out of hand.
Yeah. And where is the office in that
Uh,
city?
it's around you can say 10 kilometers from my home, so not much, just around 30 minutes drive from my home.
Mhm.
So yeah, uh, okay, okay for me. Travel time is not much, so
Ah, okay. And is it you are saying that you live in Delhi?
correct, correct.
And Delhi, as far as I know, please correct me. I'm ashamed to ask that, but Delhi is the capital city, right?
Yeah, yeah. Of course, you don't have to be ashamed of asking anything. It's open talk. So yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's correct. Like it's capital of India.
Hmm, Nice. I heard that there are so many people in India. It's like a very big country and it's a very populated country, right? More than 1 billion citizens.
Correct, correct. Our population is 1.2 billion according to 2020 census, I believe. 2010 census. I don't remember the exact year. It happens every decade. So maybe 2020 or 2010. So yeah, it is 1.2 billion according to census.
Hmm. Wow.
It's
So
it's
nice.
huge. Like it's second most populous country in the world. So yeah, there are pros and cons. As I was also looking at it, like what are the pros and cons of the populated country or least populated country. So one of the main thing I observed on the internet was uh, India has a major chunk of population as young population. So what is meant by young population? Population is meant like people are mostly lying in the age group of 25 to 40 or 35. So if you observe during Corona, mostly older people were affected. But because India has major chunk of population in younger side, so the effect due to Corona didn't happen much. Like it didn't stop much of the businesses because much of the workforce is in this age group only, and most of the income is coming from this age group only. So that is why our country actually survived this wave, like one, two, three. And also, if you observe, our healthcare system managed it very well. There were many cases, but yes, they were managed very well. Around 660 doctors or so were, died due to this corona, and were affected by corona. So yeah, that is really a very small number when you compare it with large number of population, and among them there are large number of population of doctors. So yes, our healthcare also managed it well, our business side also managed it well because of this humongous amount of population, like humongous amount of people living in our country.
No, it's cool. You know, this is also a big benefit to have a younger population because of the pension and the funds that the old people can get older and be safe, financially safe. Most of the countries, in most of the countries, it is the opposite. People like parents get less and less children, and this is a risk for the old people.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Yep, yep.
So India is in a good place, I think now. Probably like a lot can happen in terms of progress and business, and people do not have to worry.
Absolutely, absolutely. If the government is correct, like government have good intentions, a lot can happen. And actually, this time, I think uh, I should not talk politically, but just one sentence. Like this time, I think the government we had chosen, and the which is ruling our country, is good. The leader, our prime minister, has good intentions, and I believe like he's a broad-minded person. He has a very good vision for our country. So I think like he has taken some initiatives for empowering youth, like Startup India initiative, where a youth like me can go to a government or a ministry and can ask for loan for starting his or her business. So that is a very good scheme. And like this, there are many schemes which are running under different ministries, and where you can apply and get funds. So I think that if you government empowers you correctly, then things can go well. But if like something like we can observe in Afghanistan, where things didn't go well because of the government change or government fall. So yeah, something like that. If government goes okay with broad-minded vision, then things can go well.
Yeah, and you probably have an idea for a startup.
I haven't thought of it currently, but maybe, but maybe in future if I think about it, maybe the government, if this government continues, then definitely that would be great. Great.
Oh, I wish that the best government will win, and the same government that will support the people, all the you know the simple people, the people that create the country, the population, the highest percentage of the population, and hopefully this government will win. So it will be much better in India in terms of finance and maybe living. I don't know. I'm not sure if it's good or bad, but I hope a lot better.
Definitely, definitely. Because currently, if you observe about living standards, definitely the living standards of European country, Western countries, if I say, are much better. But there are pros and cons of each country, so we can't say only one factor is, you know, deciding the living factor. But Yes.
Yeah.
If you observe about the pay, the atmosphere by atmosphere I mean the quality of air and the infrastructure. So these are much better in Western countries. Definitely.
Yeah. You know, I read about a startup also in the education field. It's called the Vedantu, maybe Vedantu.com. Have
Yeah,
you heard
that's
about it?
correct. Yeah.
So it's one of the most popular in India, I think.
Yep. Currently, I think it has been sold and bought by Baiju. I think like it has been acquired by some other company. So
Uh-huh. Yeah, Baidu, it's the Chinese company.
I don't remember the exact name. Maybe.
Mhm. Cool. Yeah,
So what did you
I
read? Yeah.
I read about the amounts they raised and the people that use the app, or maybe the service, and how many, what percentage pay for this service. Like there's a big, um, there's a lot of stories about it, but the one I saw was in TechCrunch. It says, one second, I'll just find it. It says India's Vedantu becomes unicorn with 100 million funding.
Oh my God. That is huge amount.
Yeah, and you know, there are not too much unicorns in the world, but I don't know how many of them are in India, but this is definitely one of them, and this is in education. So sounds cool. It's like giving motivation, you know.
Definitely. I don't know what unicorn means. Can you just uh, throw some light on it?
Yeah, sure. It's very simple. Unicorn is a company that worth 1 billion, with a B, $1 billion.
Oh, okay, great. Okay, so there are very few companies in the world that are reaching this level.
Yes, yes. Definitely like companies like, you know, Apple and Google, but others joining this kind of a club, and
Hmm.
they are like startups, and this is a big achievement to a startup to be like a very valued company that not only to to get investments, but people use it, and like they earn a lot of money, and this is the proof that they give value to people.
Yeah, definitely. Many edtech companies are coming up in India right now, and you can see your whole YouTube ads and Facebook ads filled up with these edtech companies ads actually right now. And even if you see, there are many YouTube channels that are created by many Indians who are promoting the education in different fields, like they are teaching DSA, data structure and algorithm, or maybe some lectures about our class 1, 2, 3, 4. By class I mean standard 1, 2, 3, 4 uh, till 12. So people are engaging in edtech very rapidly here in India, and
Yeah,
definitely the business in edtech is definitely booming. If you observe the trends, the edtech is definitely booming.
yeah. You know, we have in SpeakWiz a lot of people from India, and this is very interesting. We didn't do anything to get people from a specific country, but this is very flattering. And it's very, you know, when people are interested from all over the world in the platform, it's kind of a pleasant feeling. So it's good.
Definitely. Yeah, because I believe this platform has potential to reach global. Actually, it has reached global level, then, but it will have some massive outreach in a few time. Like in very less time, it will reach massive audience.
May I please ask, what do you think? What should we do? What would you recommend to do in order to get so popular in India, for example?
In India, right now, people mostly use platforms like YouTube, Facebook, as I told you, for social media entertainment, and Instagram, definitely. So you can maybe advertise about this product on these platforms so that it keeps coming up and people are more and more aware of it.
Mhm. I see.
Yep. And if it reaches locals like uh, school teachers and universities and people preparing for various language tests like TOEFL, IELTS, maybe if you contact the agencies who are preparing for these, I think there will be much more audience because these exams require actually your to test your speaking ability.
And they can actually practice here.
Yeah, and that is what I think that this platform is actually meant for.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you so much. It's something worth thinking about and do in India because, I have no idea how's life or what are the for example the social media that is used in India. So yeah, good to hear.
Definitely.
Good, good to hear from a person from India rather than read statistics or something like that.
Yeah, but definitely statistics would be more accurate because I haven't studied it very well, but statistics would be more accurate. Yeah, but the ground reality, I can tell you that
Yeah.
this is the ground reality.
Yeah. May I please ask, would you think that, for example, I will tell you how it goes in SpeakWiz, and as a software engineer, please let me know what you think, and maybe as a person from India, would it be like acceptable? So the question is, do you think that a subscription business model and the kind of this kind of business model and the exact price of $10 a month, does it sounds like too much, too less, or maybe it is okay? What do you think about it?
Actually, there are many platforms who are charging for speaking with mentors or speaking in group or like this platform itself. So I think to compete with them, uh, you have to adopt some other strategy. Like they are already well established. I'm not getting that name right now. What was the platform? Uh, Cambly, Cambly. So it is also one of the platform where you can speak with one to one with mentors while having your subscription on. And I think there might be option to chat with others also. I don't know. I haven't explored it completely. So yeah, if you start charging it like that, I don't know, like how will you compete in the same market space where you are having the same type of product?
No, we are, first of all, this is not a mandatory subscription. This is a subscription for people. It's like a freemium business model. You are familiar with that from mobile apps,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, definitely. Okay, I haven't used your mobile app to be honest.
You are not using right now a mobile app?
No, I'm currently on my desktop.
Okay, I see. No, anyway, so the business model of some familiar mobile apps like Duolingo, you are familiar with Duolingo, right?
Duolingo, yeah.
So they are giving their services for free, but for people that don't want to get, for example, advertisements, or they want some additional perks or benefits, they pay some amount of money a month. But this is not mandatory. This is also like, for example, maybe in India there is a advertisement for a YouTube subscription. Did you see?
Yeah, actually, I have already subscribed to YouTube because I used to get a lot of ads. So, yeah, I'm paying for the YouTube basically.
Yeah, so this is the exact model. This is freemium. We can show here, for example, subscription, but people that don't want to subscribe, they can pay for, like, pay for the removing of the mobile, remove the advertisements. So this is the business model. In Cambly, I know that they charge for a monthly fee and they can speak with the, like, teachers, but this is a mandatory. This is not free. This is the actually the attitude. And in addition, you know, I can tell you that how this platform started. We all want to learn a language, and the problem with learning with a teacher is that it is kind of boring, because the teacher is speaking about topics that I'm not always interested in. And it might be an older person that doesn't understand what I'm interested in. If I want to talk about technology, for example, the person doesn't have the sufficient knowledge, etc. So,
Hey Michael, sorry to pause you in between. So, what's your age?
I'm 37.
Okay. Because you referred to as older person, so I was like, okay, what was your age?
No, I mean senior. I'm not sure how to say it correctly.
Hello guys.
Omar. Hello.
How are you?
How are you?
I'm
Great,
fine.
thank you.
How about you?
Excellent, thank you.
Awesome.
What's your name?
My name is Ratik. Here is Michael.
Where are you from?
I'm from India.
Nice to meet you.
Very nice to meet you too.
Okay. What?
Oh,
How old are you?
I am 37. Ratik, how old are you?
It seems like people want to marry me. They ask my age too much here. Michael, Daniel, you might have to add this feature like people should not ask age. I'm 25. And how old are you?
21. 22. Yeah. What do you do? What?
No, please go ahead.
What you wanted to say?
I just asked like a joke, if you have a birthday today, because you said 21 and 22.
No, it's 22. Next January I'll be 22.
Ah, oh, nice.
Awesome.
Yeah, but I'm still 21 and 6 months.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, actually, yeah. What do you do?
We are both
Yeah.
software engineers.
Yeah. Yep.
Omar, you are from Egypt, right?
Yeah.
And you
What?
are interested. You are interested in soccer, football, and history, right?
Yeah. You're are you Michael?
Yes, of course.
Yeah, you are a software engineer.
Yes.
Yeah, you are working from home as a freelancer.
Yes, like not freelancer. I'm part of the team, like the SpeakWiz platform.
Yeah. Go. Let's start a new topic. We talking about it.
Sure, Ratik, if this is okay with you, I'm ready.
Yeah, definitely. Okay.
What topic?
Daniel, Michael, weren't we talking about some business model earlier? So we can go ahead with that first, complete on that topic. Or you want to continue on that later?
I completely forgot. Omar, one simple question, okay? I'll just finish the idea that Ratik was telling me, okay? And we will start a new topic. This is okay with you, sir?
Yeah, this is okay. This is right.
Okay, thank you, sir. Just wanted to say that in Cambly, the business model was that you pay subscription. As far as I know, they pay subscription. Nevertheless, if you speak or don't speak, and there is no free option. But in SpeakWiz, there is a free. It is always for free. And people that want to subscribe to a teacher, or actually they love the platform, they can have a subscription. Or, for example, to remove some advertisement. So this is the idea. This is the difference.
Yeah.
This,
Do you know? Do you mean Cambly app?
Yep.
no, I don't say Cambly is bad. Cambly is amazing. No, we are just a bit different. Cambly is amazing. I cannot say.
Yeah. Are you meaning this app? This app we are on it now.
Yes, this app is free.
So actually, Michael,
this is free.
in my opinion, the gamification thing you have done in the taskbar, like I can see that there are option to choose merchandise. So basically, if you have played PUBG also, it has been one of the most popular mobile game. There was an option to buy, there was an option to buy merchandise, like different weapons.
You're right, Ratik. You're right. There is option for paid to learning with mentor.
Yep. So basically, that actually lured many children to buy and spend unnecessarily on these mobile games. So I think that merchandise option in your SpeakWiz platform can be monetized. That would be one thing. And and like you told me that there are mentors on this platform also on SpeakWiz. Maybe sometime later you can add a premium option here, like you told, that if you want to have one-to-one mentor, or if you want to have a mentor in your room. Maybe we want to pull in some mentor who is already free. So there might be some like we all are 4 people sitting in this room, and I have already bought around 500 coins. And there can be an option to pull in a mentor, and some of the percentage of those coins can go to mentor. So actually your platform is already earning money through people buying coins. So something like that you can think around.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
What we do with this coin on the upward on the screen? What we do with it?